Hey everyone, it's Melissa. Today I am going to do a video, but before I get started, I wanted to mention a couple of things. The first is I wanted to tell you all about a live masking party, and it's going to be hosted by Mary Glitzy Fritzy. And by the way, these are the earrings that I got from her. She named them the Melissas, and I love these earrings because they're just lightweight and you don't have to think about them. They don't pull. They're just like wearing dental floss or something. They're just so easy to wear. So I do always like to mention those because one thing, I'm honored that she named them after me, but another thing, they're just really good earrings, and they're just easy to wear with pretty much everything, and I wear them a whole lot. But anyway, I know a lot of people do Instagram Live, but YouTube also has a live feature too, and several, I've been involved in one before, and several people have been doing them, and they're a lot of fun. And so Mary Glitzy Fritzy, of course I'll put her channel below, is hosting one Saturday night at, so that's June the 24th at 7 p.m. So all you have to do is go to Mary's channel, and then there will be a, you can just join in. You just click on the link or click on the picture, and then you'll be joined into the room. It's going to be Mary and Kristen, my friend Kristen 321, and Carol from the Old Carol Show, love her, and myself. And so Mary is going to be hosting a masking party where they're going to put on masks. Now I don't mask, so what I think I might try to do is do it in the kitchen and maybe do a hair mask. I'm thinking about that. I'm trying to think of other ways I can contribute or participate without doing the actual masking. So that should be a lot of fun. I hope everybody will join us and go over to Mary's page, and you can click on the like button and she can tell how many that she thinks will be there. So I appreciate that if everybody will do that and not laugh at us too much. Today I'm going to be referencing some in my talk about a friend of mine. Her name is MaryEllen After 60. She's one of my dearest friends that I have been fortunate enough to get to know here while doing YouTube and being on YouTube. We talk every day. We text pretty much every day. It's just, let's get up closer. She's just such a joy to know, and I love to tease her that she is 1 year older than me, but oh my goodness, her skin is absolutely amazing. The reason that I will probably be referencing her is because she started on Retin-A while she was doing YouTube, and the transformation that she has had while being on YouTube is she has documented it. So I wanted everybody to be sure that you went over there and saw the transformation that she had and how firm her skin is, how beautiful her skin is. And she's had some accusations that she's had work done, which she hasn't. It's just all been Retin-A. So it sort of leads into my discussion that I'm having here today. So I wanted to go ahead and mention MaryEllen so that you could go over there and watch her videos and know who I'm talking about, and be sure you subscribe when you're over there. So I've just got my cup of coffee and got my water. This is a video that I just really didn't want to do, but I think it's come to where I probably need to. So I am going to address it. I have been getting a lot of comments, but particularly email and private messaging, direct messaging, claiming or accusing me of having fillers in my face, and that people have been going on to say I'm a liar and a fraud, and just really directing a lot of malice toward me because they feel like I'm not telling the truth. So, you know, I thought about it, and I thought, no, the best thing to do is just ignore it. But it just kept coming, and to the point where I took my email address off of YouTube, where people couldn't email me, and I don't look at direct messages because, you know, there were just so many of them. So I thought, well, that's ridiculous. I just need to talk about it, and then, you know, hopefully that'll answer the questions. So a lot of people were telling me that they looked at my first videos, especially my first videos, like the first few months, and that my face looked different. It looked fuller. It looked like it was filled out. I had, fillers, and they felt like that I had that done. And I would say, no, I haven't. I swear, I was swearing on my kids, my grandkids' lives and everything. No, I haven't had Botox. I haven't had anything. I don't do it. There's nothing wrong with it. If I did it, I would be proud to announce it. But I don't. I can't make up something that I don't have done. And so they, well, yes, you are, and you're a liar. And, we can tell by looking at your first videos. Now, when I do a video, after I upload it and check it to make sure it's okay, I never look at it again because it's just, I get embarrassed if I do, and I would probably just not make any more videos if I had to watch myself because it would just be too embarrassing. So I had never looked at those earlier videos, so I thought, well, maybe I need to look at them and see what everybody's talking about. So I did, and I do look different. And some, if I've yelled at anybody or offended anybody that asks me questions, I am sorry, because I do look different. And what I'm going to do is, I took some screenshots as I was watching the videos of myself, the early videos. I would take a screenshot periodically. Then I went through my very last video that I did before this one, and I took screenshots, and I tried to match up expressions and tilts of the head and things like that with each other. And so I do them side by side so you can see. This is what I suspected, and so it kind of confirmed it to me when I went back and looked at the videos. When I first started doing YouTube, well, this is what's hard. I've gained weight. Since I've started doing YouTube over the past 4 years, I have gained at least 15 pounds, if not more. Might be 18, but I've gained weight, as sometimes we do when we reach this age. I'm not happy about it. And when I gain weight, I think what has happened, I always gain in my hips, but I think I've gained in my face too, and it's filled out my face. So I think that's one factor. And when I first started doing YouTube, I was sick. I was still sick with my Crohn's disease. I was within a year of having some part of my intestines taken out, and so it takes a little while to recover from that because you lose a lot of weight. So I was kind of thin and gaunt, and my cheeks were kind of sunken in, things like that. Since I had been so sick, I've used Retin-A since like 1988, and Obagi several years after that. So what I did was, since I was sick, I took a complete break from Retin-A and Obagi for about a year. So I did take a year off from doing the system, and that's when I started doing my YouTube videos. I was using Lancome at the time, and I think in my videos I talk about using Lancome. And so, I wasn't using what was the maximum skincare for my skin that gets it in the very best shape. So I think that contributed to it too. But I do think a good part of it was my face filling out when I started gaining weight. And, I don't like to admit that. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you, like I said, I'm going to show you comparison side-by-side pictures so you can see, yes. And I'll probably do a voiceover and make comments about it where you can see it through here. And, and I smile a lot too. When I smile, my cheeks all get all puffy and everything. But you can see, I think my overall face looks heavier because I am heavier. And I think that, going back on the Retin-A and the Obagi and the vitamin C serum has firmed it up some. And you can see that firmness and that lift taking place in MaryEllen's videos. And I will specifically link the one that she does where she shows before and after. And the results are amazing. So I think, it's a twofold thing. But, and also, still being ill probably when I first started. But anyway, I show side-by-side comparison pictures. But I also show you full body, when I was standing up doing an outfit of the day, and then my most recent outfit of the day. And you can see it in my hips and my thighs for sure that I've put on quite a bit of weight. I am working on getting it off because I'm not happy with it. Embarrassed that I have to, talk about my weight gain. It's embarrassing, but it happens, and I haven't weighed this much since I was pregnant, and at different times when I've had to be on prednisone, because prednisone will make you gain weight and have a moon face, and I haven't been this heavy since in all my life since those times, pregnancy or when I had to be on prednisone. Anyway, that's some of the things I feel has happened, Oliver. And so right now I'm going to show the pictures and do a commentary of, how the difference, I think. But I did want to address that because I've had a lot of comments on it, a lot of accusations, and I really would tell. I mean, I know you don't know me, and I'm just somebody here that you see on the internet, but I really would say if I'd had anything done. I can't make something up and create something that I haven't had done. So, I just haven't, and there's nothing else I can say. I can swear on a stack of Bibles or to the good Lord above or whatever, but, the only thing I can do is just say, I hope you believe me. Here are the pictures and then also the full length. And what I'll do is I will go ahead and say goodbye. I really appreciate everyone watching so very much. I hope this is too much of a downer. I'm not, I'll get this weight off. I'm not going to be too upset about it. It's just one of those things that happens sometimes when I know what happened. Starbucks came to town. Two things happened, how I gained weight. Starbucks came to town, and I, over the past 4 years, at times, I was going every single day and getting a venti, either caramel or cinnamon dolce latte every single day. And those calories, because I wasn't putting out any more energy to take it off, so those calories just slowly mounted up. And I think another thing that Doug and I had gotten through, I usually do, through the years I wouldn't eat after dark, but Doug and I got into a habit of eating ice cream at night. And of course the ice cream with all the sugar and all the calories, and we'd have a big old bowl of it. That, and of course I gained weight doing all that. I mean, who am I kidding? My goodness. But we were having ice cream a lot of nights, at least 3 nights a week. And then we got it down to every other night. We have cut out the ice cream now. And I'm having the lattes just once a week now. So I can feel the weight start to slowly come off now. But that's what it was. It was Starbucks and that ice cream every night. And we would trick ourselves, like, well, we've had a hard day tonight, so let's have a hard day today, so let's have ice cream. Oh, that new show's coming on. Well, let's celebrate and have some ice cream. Or we just found, Doug would say, want some ice cream? No, we really shouldn't, I'd say. Yeah, you're right. Oh, but I'm so tired. I had such a hard day. I worked so hard. Well, I have too, and so happened, and I think we need ice cream. So we really did fall into a pit, and he gained the weight too. But we'll get it off. I'm not too upset about it. It'll happen. So anyway, thank you so much. Didn't mean to ramble. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope everyone has a wonderful rest of the week. I've got grandkids this weekend, so I'm going to be busy. And tomorrow I see Kristen, and we'll film something. So I'm very excited about that. I appreciate everyone watching, and I hope everyone has a wonderful day. Bye-bye. Okay, yeah, you can see how much thinner my face is on the left here, especially underneath my cheeks. And they look a little more when I'm smiling, closer to the same size, but definitely underneath my cheekbones, I can see the difference there from the weight gain. And there too, you can see just my overall face, I feel like, was thinner then than it is now. So, and there you can see it too. I put on a lot of weight. And there, kind of the same angle. So, and then you can definitely see it in the rest of my body too.